Alright, what's up, Internet? Flight fan? Caleb? Not right now, but tonight will be your lucky night. Remember that event, the kickoff event for the 60 hours of ATCs going on in Boston tonight, so we'll have plenty of options. Yeah, maybe. Get airborne and we'll look into that. And welcome aboard Alaska Airlines Flight 69. From Ketchikan to Juneau, Alaska. This is one of my favorite approaches in the world. It's beautiful and awesome, and I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while since we flew into Juneau. It's going to be a short flight, 1 hour and 6 minutes, gate to gate, cruising at 38,000 feet. It should be smooth sailing. We won't be up there for very long, but it will be smooth sailing. Weather coming into Juneau, it's looking nice. Winds calm. Mostly clear skies. Below 27,000 feet anyway. And it's freezing cold. It's 14 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 10 Celsius. So other than that, we'll be flying the Boeing 737-700, currently parked right here, gate 1 here in Ketchikan. Also looking nice here, clear skies, beautiful. And a cool place. I mean, obviously we're tucked in here in between these mountains. So yeah, I'm ready. Let's jump onto the deck, get things going here. So we're cold and dark. Get some electricity on board with the battery, the emergency exit lights, nav lights. Align the nav system. We got 9 minutes on that thing since we're pretty far north. Alaska 69. You have to say it like that, so just remember. Oh, did I forget something? Yes, ground power. Ground power. Have to connect that manually. And voila. Okay. Can continue on now. So, first I'll come down here and we'll pull... Holy shit, that's out of date already? Oh my god. It is December. Alright, D-Link AOC will pull the weather for where we are, Ketchikan, PAKT, PAKT. And we'll pull the paperwork, PAKT to PAJN. Let's fuel, weight, and balance payload. We got a 9 point, round that to 8,000 pounds. We're expecting runway 29, I think. Yeah, the wind's out of the northwest, so we'll go with runway 29. That's the direction that we kind of want to go anyway, to the northwest. We got clear skies. It's also freezing here, -3, dew point -12, altimeter 3016. 3016, putting us above ground level. That's good. At ground level, specifically. 116 passengers, and the zero fuel would have 110.8. So I need to add like 25,000. Yeah, I knew that wasn't right. 20. It's not connecting to XPilot. Have you tried running it as an administrator? Oh my god, I can do this. Jesus Christ. 24.3. Alright, that should be exact, and we can move on with our lives. So FMC, position initialization, tell it where we are. We're at PAKT. We're at gate 1. We are on the planet Earth right here. Going up to PAJN. Yeah, not only one of my favorite approaches in the world, but that's a great identifier as well. PAJN, PAJN. Alaska, flight 69. Alright. Coming out of here, as I said, runway 29er. We'll be on the Scal 2 to Doozy. After Doozy, we'll go up to LVD, which is level something. And then I don't know if this is going to go in or not. 1055. Yeah, see, that's not going to work unless that's, yeah, as I suspected. Whatever, that's fine. We'll just go direct to Stevens then. I know Alaska Airlines has some, like, company-specific procedures. Whoa, Stevens isn't in the database either? I did not expect that. Wow, really? Am I spelling this right? STVNS. Okay, fine. Well, in that case... God damn it, Alaska Airlines, why don't you share your... I guess it's private. That'd be interesting. Only the Arnav Victor... There's only two total, not 4. Well, anyway, I only have chart for this, so we're gonna plan the Arnav runway 8. And it doesn't really matter. We'll go with SSR. Look, these two fixes are like in the exact same place. Still hear me too. Yeah, when did it just came out today? Of course. Alright, so we gotta roll with the punches here. That's what's annoying about flying into a couple of these Alaskan airports, is that Alaska Airlines has these private procedures. So we have to just use what we can. So yeah, I guess we'll just get rid of this disco. SSR, we'll see what that looks like. I think I might delete that point. We might start the approach at Nimley. But otherwise, that should be fine. Alright, activate, execute. Performance initialization at 0 fuel weight. Go up here to reserve, final reserve 4,000. Cost index 37. And flight level 380. For the cruise altitude, unable cruise altitude. We'll see about that. Top of climb, wind. How far are these? I don't know. According to SimBrief, we can do it. But we'll see. Top of climb wind as 17,017 at 63. Ice deviation -4 Celsius. Execute N1. Let's see what we get. Runway wind at Ketchikan 310 at 5. Dry conditions should be fine with flaps 5. CG. Yeah, that looks good to me. So trim 6 even. Let's bring that back. And V-speed's 118, rotating at 19, and 126 for V2. So we'll put that up here, 126. We can arm the auto throttle, flight directors come on. Oops. Okay, there we go. Insufficient fuel. That's because I didn't call the fuel truck. Yeah. Great, so we'll have to wait for that. Runway 29, 7,500 feet. Where am I going here? It's going to be such a short route, that's going to be negligible. What are you talking about? Runway 8 in Ketchikan, runway 29. No, runway 8 in Juneau, runway 29 in Ketchikan. So we'll get ready to push. Go up your yaw damper, fuel pumps, window heat, hydraulics, packs. Going to 38,000. We will try anyway. And the landing altitude, Ketchikan, not Ketchikan, Juneau. PAJN is 25 feet, so we'll just round that to 50. And APU start. Sitka is the alternate. Alright, A-Cars is running. Alright, this is almost done. Alright, set at 9.8. There we go.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, seatbelts on and doors shut. Okay, yeah, so plenty of gas, predicting 5,000 pounds of Juneau. And just to make sure, we got our correct V-speeds in here after adding the gas. 121, rotating at 22, and V2 is 128. So added a few knots. Okay. What am I doing? We gotta do a departure briefing.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
PAKT. Taxi diagram and SID out, scowl 2. So taking off runway 29 and climb to assigned altitude on the localizer, northwest course 295 to intercept ANN VOR radial 309 to Doozy before proceeding on course. So we can see this depicted here. We can set that localizer frequency 109.3. And we can actually track that outbound until we hit the, we can put that in here too, the Annette Island. So go to the fixed page, put A, and N, and then we can put the radial of 309 in here. So 309 first, and then slash and then we'll see that on the navigation display. More or less, I don't know why that's so offset, but close enough. Alright, poos on the bus go round and round. Also, taxi really quick. So we're just parked over here at the ramp. Just come down Alpha. And contemplating whether or not if we go, we'll see what that looks like when we get up there. But yeah, taking off 29, and then we do what I just described there. Alright, any questions, comments, concerns? I'm not worried about it. I wouldn't worry, I'm not worried at all. Okay. Anything else? Initial heading, 295. Transponder, we're squawking 2200. I'll set that TARA. Right now we're on advisory frequency 122.8. Guards on COM 2, 121.15. Radio set. Did the do. MCP. Just set the altitude. And then I will be done. I want to crack one other thing I was going to check. Max flight level. Yeah, so we should have no problem climbing to flight level 380, but whether or not we actually have time to get up there, it said the computer doesn't think so, but SimBrief disagrees, so I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Try to get up to 38, so MCP is set. Overhead panel is pretty much ready for push. Just grab the anti-collision light, turn on the bleed, and don't look in here. It's private. And we'll be good to go, so let's go to better pushback. Start pushback.
Please show me where you want to go.
Let's face this way. Should be, yeah, whatever.
So connected and bike caps in service.
It's good.
Release parking brake.
I feel like I'm missing something, but we'll figure it out.
Starting pushback. And you may start
as we go. PAKT's off, and number 2 to ground, and 2's rising. All right, 25%, engage fuel. Alright, start number 1. %, engage fuel.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Okay, parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Starter is continuous. Gens on the bus. APU off. Bleed off. Isolation valve. PAKT's. Propane. Good to go. Water brake RTO. Flaps 5. And the transponder set. Flight control check. Aileron right, left. Elevator aft, forward, and rudder left, right, free correct. Turn on airport and terrain on both sides. Got plenty of that. Plenty of terrain to go around.
So it's disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright. Ground crew's out the way. Taxi lights on, parking brake off, and let's find runway number 29. Goodbye. Oh, that's sort of the one thing I forgot to do was kind of go through this. Shite. Step through this. Okay, see. Yeah, this is what I wanted to get rid of. So instead of going to SSR right here, we'll just go direct to join the approach at Nimley. So, what is that? LVD direct Nimley. Get rid of SSR. There we go. Alright, problem solved. So we'll be set up all the way down to the runway. And especially on a short flight like this. Juneau, 295. There's 295. If I wanted to actually track the localizer, then I'll set these to 295. And maybe I'll do it for a minute. Okay, cool. As I thought, this comes all the way down to the very end. Alright, ready to go? Cabin's advised. And shite. Yeah, we'll just be northwest bound. Approach path looks clear. Ketchikan traffic, Alaska 69, Boeing 737s departing runway 29er, IFR northwest bound, Ketchikan. Alright, let's line up. Thank you. Oh shit, that was a little wide, but that'll do. Start the clock and let's rock and roll. 50% in 1. Two. Juneau. We're leaving. We're leaving right now. Takeoff thrust set. Airspeed alive.
80 knots.
Checks in the mail.
Watch it. Positive rate.
And we're off.
Gear up.
Gear up.
400. $1,000.
Is that drifting off? Now that's going to turn to the right. That looks like it's off course, I don't know why. Or maybe not too much, we'll see what happens here. But we are tracking outbound on the localizer. Sort of. Even though we're turning right for some reason. Yeah, I don't want you to do that, so let's go back to a heading select. I don't know why it's so going off course there. Flaps 1, retractables up. Turning me into the mountain. Flaps up. Brake off, gear off. Now let's see, can I put a direct intercept in here? No, you can't do that? Okay. That's fine. Well, we're closer to LNAV than we are to the localizer. Wait, is the localizer coming back in? So weird. Look at that. Now it's coming back in. They are converging. Okay, I want to try it again. Let's go to Vorlock, and it should just track outbound on this localizer. Slight turn to the right to intercept it. No, it's continuing back to the right again. God damn it. Or is it? No, we are pretty close. Kind of annoying. Wish that would just work. And then I go Vorlock, yeah, it just turns back to the right. Alright, screw that. I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, more or less just straight out departure. And through 10,000, we can kill the lights, starters, cabin's advised, and we're on our way. Alright, I'm just going to stay on this heading select for a moment longer, and then I'll just go direct to Doozy, where we're going to be intercepting that LNAV path anyway. Alright, let's engage LNAV, and that'll take us direct to Doozy. Yeah, we're going to have an incredibly short cruise. Look at that. Descent is immediately after we get up there. So we better start planning, briefing this approach now. Well, first we can get the weather and the descent wind. First of all, PAJN. PAJN, send. We'll see WindCom, few clouds at 3,500. It's clear below 27,000. Really cold, minus 10 degrees Celsius. Dew points minus 13. Altimeter 3036. So STD, and then we'll set 3036. Have that ready to go. 3036. Descent page forecast 3036. And then the flight level 310. Flight level 200. And 10,000 feet. 023 at 95. 019 at 66. And 023 at 28. This fix and replace that with, just type it in, runway 8. We have level 380, so take 2 times 3 is 6, 120 minus 614. And that is the answer. So 114. It's a simple formula. It's a simple formula. But yeah, we'll start our descent right when we get inside that green circle. I did not expect all this turbulence. Is this new? No, what the heck? Severe turbulence, apparently. Thought it was going to be a smooth flight. Weather kicks ass, man. I respect that. Okay, let's pull up the approach plate and brief this PAJN airport diagram and the RNAV Victor runway 8 is what we're going to be doing. Approach course 070. Runway landing. We got 8,457 feet to work with. Touchdown zone elevation is 25 feet above sea level. Missed approach procedure climbing left turn. It's kind of actually kind of counterintuitive, especially this because this is earlier. So if you're not visual with the airport by this point, then it's a left turn out here. to 9,000 direct to Mugs, and track 2A1 to chill and hold. Things to note about this approach. The final approach is offset 15.22 degrees, so we'll take that into account. The reason for that is because right here, if I zoom in, right before the runway, there is a small hill. I mean, I say small, it peaks at 590 feet. So pretty significant terrain right there, which we'll be passing just to the south of. And then it's just a short, it's a turn onto a very short final for runway 8. And the weather's looking totally nice today, so we don't have to worry about that. Should be visual with the airport well in advance. Coming in, we're using the Nimley as our initial approach fix. Come from the south, so just kind of basically a base, right base. And that is pretty much it. Otherwise, a little bit steeper glide path than usual, 3.08 degrees. But it's really not bad. Just configure as usual. Also, there's no minimum on here, so I don't know what that means. Are we not allowed to like fly this approach? We're a Category C aircraft, and it just says NA here. So I guess we can do it, but there's just no minimum. So whatever. I'm just gonna set a visual minimum to 500 above our touchdown zone, elevation 525. And we'll say, actually, what the hell are you supposed to do? The go-around procedure, if you have to go around after the go-around point, is it's going to be a right turn, I think. That's what they do on the departures normally. So if we end up going around after our go-around point, then we'll make a right turn. Right downwind, back out west, because there's some pretty serious terrain in the vicinity. Let alone that small hill right before the runway. But yeah, these peaks 1,532 feet, and then there's this one to the south, 3,429 feet. So take that into account. But the weather's nice, calm wind, so there's no excuse not to get it down the first time. No good excuse. But yeah, set the minimum to 525, that's 500 above, that's the point at which we need to be stable. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's like, this is one of the best approaches in the world, or at least of the approaches that I've done. It may not be the most challenging approach, but it is just spectacular. Alright, let's see, are we going to make it to cruise altitude? Yes, we are. And then real quick for the taxi. Let's see. Let's bring up the landing performance calculator. Runway 8. Winds calm. The temperature is -9. -9. And the altimeter 3035. 3035. Should be fine. Flap 30 and a landing weight of 0.2. 15.5 will be an approximate landing weight. So, yeah, I'll just go with auto brake 2. Probably be vacating. We'll try to. Might be able to make Foxtrot. We'll aim for Foxtrot, otherwise, we'll be rolling down to the end and then coming back up to the terminal. Just via Alpha, and then I think we can make it right on either Charlie 1. Going to gate 3. Gate 3, alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I haven't seen... I haven't seen the level up do this in a while. Purposing. Well, the way to solve this is to disengage and re-engage the autopilot. Let's reset the altitude. 10,000. What's this at? 1953. Alright, we got newer weather. There we go. So that's what we'll be landing with. Altimeter 3035. What's up, Boop Shoot? No, I haven't watched it yet. Let me pull it up right now. I've already briefed the approach, so not too much left for me to do. I'm like way ahead of the aircraft right now. I'm like, my head is at the gate. Let's start descent, in fact. Descend now. Execute. Seatbelts. It's been a turbulent flight, so staying on the whole time. Hopefully it smooths out as we descend. Oh, what the hell? The wind is 140 at 3 now. Okay. 140 at 3. Okay, I didn't notice that. Alright. Whatever, still pretty calm. Yep.
Northwestbound turn. You can turn left turn heading 240 and able direct Ketchikan.
YBC, flight path, frequency exchange, flights caught ahoy. A pilot and passenger were rescued from a single-engine piston airplane hours after it crashed into a Pepco tower and a high-tension power transmission line near Montgomery County Air Park in Gettysburg, Maryland? Is that Maryland? The land of Mary on Sunday, November 28th. Both were taken to local trauma centers to treat serious but non-life threat. That's crazy they survived, man. That's like, what? You crashed into a power line and you, like, survived? That's crazy.
Try direct through Wayne to join the approach. So left turn to Wayne.
That would be so scary, though. Like, just being, like... to be suspended up there. That's like out of a movie or something.
Echo Golf Kilo Alpha EEPKA. We're
going to delete this. We're going to put a 10-mile ring and a 4-mile ring around the runway. 10 miles is for flaps and 4 miles is for gear. Come in handy as we come closer.
It looks like you made a southbound turn again. You're southeastbound now. I'm showing a heading of about 175. Turn rating 240 or when able direct back up. If you have any issues there at all with the navigating for that, let me know. You're going to be right underneath traffic for Dulles, so it'll be right over top as forward. So I say make sure you don't turn southwestbound at all. If you're able to land at Gaithersburg, you can report cancellation of IFR on the ground on 121.6. Romeo Foxtrot, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, level at 4,000, will be making the turn westbound for Dulles. Okay, thank you. W pass overhead, 11 o'clock, 3 miles northwest bound to south, and level at 4,000. Marina Foxtrot, additional shot will be 9 o'clock, 4 miles northbound, level at 4,000 Embraer. Marina Foxtrot, thank you. Turn left right, back to join the approach. That's not on the turn shortly then, or when able direct back then, go ahead and approach. How about that? One Maria Fox, turn left direct back and join the approach. Okay, one Maria Fox, your mile and a half spec across deck at 3,000, cleared RNAV, runway 14 approach.
Something happened.
Number 1, Romeo Foxtrot, change to advisory frequency approved. You can cancel on that frequency I gave you earlier.
You're in there. Have a good flight. Yeah, that's strange.
Number 201 Romeo Foxtrot, Baltimore altimeter is 2944. Number 201 Romeo Fox, if you hear the transmission low altitude alert, call from altimeter is 2944. The low fuel velocity is 3,500 on the approach.
Strange behavior. Nice. Wait, what the hell? I got disconnected from... When the hell did that happen? 2015. Wait, that was like... a second ago. Wait, what the hell? That was so weird. It's weird. Flight level 180 STD, local altimeter 3035 set. And we're going to go back to terrain. Oh shit. That out of the way, so we get the right approach up here. Arnav 8 Victor 086. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, okay. That must be the actual heading of the runway. But this is offset like 15 degrees, so we're at 070. But that is kind of weird. 070. Approach course. But I wonder what the reason for that discrepancy is. But yeah, that has to be the runway heading anyway. But runway 8, and we got DME here, 27 point. Counting down for us. That is a directly to the runway. If we look at the computer, we got farther, we got more room to work with, 40 miles out. Yep, getting lower. Let's continue bringing the altitude down to... I'm just going to bring it down all the way to 600 feet. Alright, we're coming through 10,000. Be landing in about 10 minutes. Landing lights, turn offs, starters continuous, wing light. Cabin's advised, auto brake. Stop zooming in. Auto brake 2 set. How long is your flight? What was this cloud layer at? 3,800. So we get a little bit lower. And we'll be clear. $45 total, damn. Pretty much doing the same thing. Or flight time anyway. Alright, so we'll be approaching from the southwest. Like every country. Alright, let's go. Yeah, 210 is fine. 21 miles to run. So any country that has land. Alright. Juneau traffic, Alaska 69. It's 15 miles southwest, descending out of 5,900 on a right base on the RNAV, runway 8, Juneau. Alright, flaps 1. So, there's our airport in there. This location is awesome. This is what makes this the best approach in the world. One of, if not the best approach. Wait a second, there's a discrepancy here. That's saying 9, but we're not even 10 miles from the runway. Okay, so this is only calculating down to Mulry, apparently. End of descent. Alright, that's fine. Flaps 5. Speed brake armed.
2500.
Yeah, final approach speed, flaps 30, 127 plus 5, 132. Okay, we can go gear down. Flaps 15.
Gear down. 3 greens.
Kevin's advised if I didn't do it already. And flaps 30 and speed 132 set. Alright, go. Altitude's 9,000. Set. Speed brake armed, auto brakes 2, flaps 30, green light, gear down 3, green, landing lights are on. Cabin's advised. Clear to land. Okay. Alright, here we go. Tally ho.
One thousand.
Wind calm, no excuse. Ah, shit.
Approaching minimums. 400. 300. Minimum.
Continue. A little bit high.
$300. $200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, now that we're down. Reversers engaged.
knots.
Manual braking, reverser stowed. Well, welcome to Juneau, Alaska. Terminal back this way. Let's go find gate number 3. Well, I'd say that went pretty well. First time flying back in here in a couple years. Love it. Alright, which gate is gate 3? I don't know. Whatever, we'll just go with this first one here. Who's on the bus go round and round? Come on. There we go. Parking brake set. Fuel cutoff. Fuel pumps. Taxi lights. Seatbelt sign. Hydraulics. Propane. Transponders. Standby and anti-collision light. Once again, welcome to Juneau, Alaska. The best approach in the world. One day we'll have to come in for runway 26. I have yet to do that, where you fly down this valley onto runway 26. That would also be pretty epic. But runway 8's a classic coming in. I love that approach, man. So good. Alright, minus 178 feet per minute on the touchdown rate according to ACAR, so that's not bad. And a block time of 55 minutes, so we got here like over 10 minutes ahead of schedule. Quick flight, cool. Alright, let's check this out. Be kind, rewind. Out on the mark. Could probably be a little bit, if I could try it again right now, I could get it a little bit more precise. Also, kind of last minute, forgot about the flight directors, so
1,500.
threw me off a little bit. But otherwise, love it. Coming in over this hill right here. It's almost 600 feet above sea level right there. So that's pretty significant, like right in front of the runway. Oh my god, that is so cool. That glacier up there. Oh my god. Little floaty. Looks so good. Oh, there it is. Okay.
More 500. 300. 2,500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. 2,500.
'Kay. Let's wrap this up. I just gotta get as many angles of that as possible. Do one more.
1,500.
Alright, cool. That's a wrap. That was a good flight. Thanks for hanging out. Always a great approach coming into Juneau. We will meet again. Yeah, I have a couple hours until the 60 hours kickoff event in Boston tonight, so I'll have figure out another flight to do this evening. Come stop by the channel for fully staffed ATC. Air traffic control, VATSIM event tonight. Be there, be square. In your case, it would be easier to just be there. Anyway, I'm walking away. Take it easy. Until tonight. Okay, bye.